Hi guys, this is Emmy for Making Waves, and this will be your monthly reading. I've decided to change the format just to have fun. So basically we're going to tap into your spiritual journey. So I'm going to pull out some cards of the Wild Unknown archetype, and then we're going to move on with a Celtic crest. So we'll see what is your spiritual journey, and basically what are the blockages that are preventing you from moving forward. All right, let's see what we have. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, share. You can also join me on TikTok. I'm posting daily readings on that platform. All right, we have the Village. I really like that energy. And we have the Kiss. Very, very interesting. It's funny because I have the impression that you have a huge community, Aries, that is like behind you and support you. But that community has a lot of, how would I say that? I just heard the word and then it went by. It's gonna come back. I have the impression that like they're super, super supportive, but they have a lot of expectations for you. So it's not only expectation for you, but from you as well. So it's not only that they expect you to be extremely successful, but they are expecting also to be, how would I say that? They are expecting from you to be like truly present, to invest. So I have this sense that like there's this like, I just heard prodigy. So maybe you are a prodigy in your field and they have a lot of expectations. So I have the impression also that it's not only being this part of the community that is important for you, but it's going to be important as well to walk away from that community so you can find yourself. And I just heard the chef's kiss. So with the Kiss card, I have the impression that you have the chef's kiss. So you need to detach from these people because like ultimately it's going to prevent you from moving forward, right? And I have the impression that something happened during the eclipse with the Kiss that triggered this sense of I need to go. And we have like hands on hands, circles and circles. So I have the impression that your time was over. For some of you, you also walked away from your community to be with someone. Someone that was important for you, whether it is a partner or a girlfriend, boyfriend. So I have the impression that you moved on from this community for you to be with them. There is also this anticipation. So if this is not about someone else, this could also be, you know, the electricity before that first kiss. So I have the impression that maybe for some of you, you are into this electric energy before stepping out of the community, the village, the city, your family, so you can create with the bottom of the deck, the creator, so you can create your own life. So you're at the verge of being there, being like stepping out of whatever is your village so you can create your own story. Let's see what we have with the tarot. What is Aries' journey? So let's do Celtic crest. Aries' journey. I think you've completed this cycle with that, like these two circles, it's completed. Like the cycle is completed. And this is someone that I don't know why I say someone, this is something that you decided from your own hands to do. All right. We have the Three of Wands. I love that energy. So you are the Three of Wands right now. You are looking on the horizon, looking to move, choosing wisely what is for you. What are the blockages, or what is the blockage? What is preventing Aries? What's the blockage? I don't know what you're waiting for, though. I have the impression that the foundation is solid, and it is just requiring from you to take a step forward, right? So, like, I don't want you to have the impression that you're waiting for these ships to come to you. I want you to take the first step. Your blockages are your anxiety, your sleepless night, your regrets. What's conscious of you? I'm gonna dive like deeper, guys, so don't worry too much about it. I'll dive deeper. You're conscious of the power that you have with your words. You're conscious of the clarity that you have within. But you're letting your mind getting the best of you. Yeah, definitely some regrets. Definitely there's things that you have trouble letting go. Can be matters of the heart, the past, the Star, the present, not the present, the near future. We have 2 cards. I'm gonna take them. Too many choices. In regards of the Pisces, or in regards of your intuition. Sorry guys, this is a no makeup day. It's Labor Day today. Did a lot of labor in the house, and like sometimes it just feels good to not put makeup on and just have messy hair and just do some tarot and enjoying it. So I enjoy like spending my Labor Day with you guys. 2 of Wands, this is you. And the reversed, what's the external factors? Six of Swords. Hopes and fears. Hermit. Ooh, that's too much. The outcome. Just give me one. Give me one, please. Well, okay, they gave me 2. They gave me 2. We have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles in the reversed. And in the bottom of the deck, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. All right, let's go. Where are you standing right now? You're looking on the horizon. You're looking at all the options that you have. You're looking at, you're not in a place where you're moving right now. I have the impression that you want to let others tell you what is your passion, which direction to go. You're waiting for something to happen right now, and you're really like in like a waiting position, having a strong foundation, but still not being confident enough for you to make your own decision, for you to take the lead, for you to be the one who's gonna make these choices, right? So there's this sense of really like being in a waiting position right now. And you are aware of what you like. You are aware of your truth. You are aware of of anything like inside of you that makes your own truth. And I have the impression that you are possibly waiting for, what are you waiting for? It's like you're waiting to be capable of sharing this truth. Why though? There's this sense of being shy, of expressing what's really going on. And I have the impression that what's really going on, it's this Five of Cups. It's dealing with some regrets that you kind of have like issues of expressing. And this makes sense, right? Your blockages are your own thoughts, fears, anxiety, sleepless night thoughts that keeps on coming, invasive thoughts as well. And I have the impression that these invasive thoughts are in regards of something that happened with someone who truly prevented you from feeling whole. And this is what is preventing you from moving forward in your spiritual journey, is that you are still wallowing on things from the past that deeply hurt you. And these wounds are festering, especially at night. So it is festering. And it's been challenging to go on. It's been challenging to feel your truth because of that. Because you keep on having your thoughts preventing you from moving along, from having this deep knowing. I think you are also letting your mind tell you what to do instead of following your heart. And this is a tough one. So you need to be in a place, Aries, where you're following your heart, where if something brings you 5% more joy, even if it's 1% more joy, then choose that. Don't let your mind tell you what to do. Don't let your mind create this false narrative that you don't know better. Don't let regrets prevent you from moving forward, because I think this is what you're doing right now. You're kind of like, you are in this period of waiting for people to tell you what to do, waiting for offers to come to you, or waiting for even your guides to present you with the answer, right? The thing is that we're allowed to choose. And truthfully, our guides are just there to guide you. But at the end of the day, we have the final word. I think that in the past, you knew what was your purpose. You knew what you wished for to accomplish in this life. You invested in what brought you more joy, what brought you more alignment. But once again, you let your mind decide for you. And you kind of divert, you're diverted from your whole purpose. In the future, though, we have the Seven of Cups. So there will be options. There will be options that will bring you closer to your intuition, closer to your life purpose. And I don't want you to think that, oh, it's too late. It's never too late. I think this purpose was offered to me 3 times before I decided to actually connect with my guides, with my spirituality, doing tarot. Like, I've been offered to be a tarot reader since I've been 15. I was stealing the tarot deck of my mom and pulling cards in my physics class in high school. And oddly enough, every time I would break up with someone, or every time I would end a long relationship, this would come back. I would come back to tarot. And this time I decided that this was, for now, the direction that I wanted to do. And it's been challenging, right? So if you can learn from me, it's never too late. So if your life purpose is this, then it will come back. If you decide to not take it, it will come back. And you will be offered multiple times, but then you are the one responsible to take the call, right? So I feel that this is exactly what is going to happen, but it can present in many, many options. And you're going to have to follow your heart. You're going to have to follow your intuition in order to choose which one brings more joy, which one feels the best. And it can be tricky. So there's going to be options that are going to be there to test you. So have you learned your lessons? Have you learned your lessons? There is going to be offers that are going to be tricksters, kind of. Be mindful of that. Usually we go with our first answer. It's usually the right one. So if that is the case, this is what I would do if I were you. Go with your first thought. I have the impression also that you might seek help from this high priestess. Could be a guide, could be a shaman, could be a tarot reader, could be a Reiki healer, a light worker, name it. I have the impression that this person could guide you through that. So if you feel that you need more guidance, then seek the right person to help you with this. But this is someone who has really, really, like, their highest positive energy to help you out. You're still in a place that you're like, you don't want to make any decision, or any rash decision, I should say. You're still thinking about all the possibilities right now, but I feel that you're procrastinating taking your decision in regards of what's your journey. There's not right or wrong answer. And what I like to think is that if ever you're diverting from your path, your team will make sure to just push back and push you back in where you should be. And be mindful of all the lessons that you've been receiving lately. If you feel that the lessons are just amplifying nonstop, then you're not on the right path. If you feel, for example, that you keep having the same argument with that person and it keeps building up nonstop, then possibly this person is not is not the right person, right? If you feel that your boss is really, really on your toe all the time, promising you things and it's not happening, then you're possibly not at the right place. So just be mindful of that, especially when the lessons are repeating themselves and they keep increasing in terms of casualty. Then I would really, really make sure that like you take the right decisions. Do you want to stay there, or if you want to move forward? So these are elements that the universe will provide for us to just say, hey, you're not supposed to be here, so it's time to move. In your external factors, we have the Six of Swords. You or your entourage is ready to push you forward. And I feel that a lot of people around you will tell you you have all the answers already. You have all the knowledge. It's time to go. It's time to go where it's going to be calmer, where there's not going to be so much tumultuous energies. And this can be your job, this can be a partner, this can be anything, right? And I feel that you are definitely, or like your like entire village is preparing you for that. Your entire village is also helping you to move forward. It's like, let's go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Stop being in a place where you cannot make a decision. It's time to go. So possibly you have friends, family, even like some colleagues at work that are just saying like, make a decision. It's time. It's time, it's time, it's time. Your hopes and fear are the Hermit. And I love this card because for me, it's hoping to find your own solutions within. It's hoping, going, like having this deep knowing, having your intuition, exploring what are your options. But this is also very powerful because all the answers will come from within. So I think that you just need to learn how to listen. And once again, the first answer will come to you. So stop doubting yourself about what is your spiritual journey. You already know the answer. You just need to stop the mind. Just need to stop regretting, resenting, and go within. What is your voice saying? What is your voice saying? Your outcome is knowing deeply what is satisfying you emotionally. It's knowing what is nurturing you. It's knowing what's truly for you deep inside that will make your heart sing. We have also the Page of Pentacles. It's to not rely on others' offers and really focus on what's inside, what is for you. You could also be around a Cancer, Aries. Could be around a Virgo as well. Earth signs, Pisces as well, air signs. But for me, this is just like not relying on any offers and really mastering what's inside of you, really mastering your heart, mastering your emotions as well, before being capable of disclosing it, right? So I feel that this is exactly what you need to do in order to be on your right path, on your right spiritual journey, is listen to your own heart and stop expecting offers from others. It's beautiful. I also feel that you need to kind of shift your perspective, the way that how you look at things right now. This guy has like the enlightenment, right? Because they can see differently. They can see a different perspective, right? So they can turn things around because they have the power to do so. And I think this is exactly what you need to do. You need to stop feeling like you've been giving so much and like not receiving much in return, because you have the stability to do so. You have the resources to do so, but you're pretty guarded, right? So let your guides give you the resources, and also learn to listen what's inside of you, because the Hermit has been through this illumination, right? So they finally are ready to share their light. And I think that you're definitely willing and ready to share your light if you master your heart and stop waiting on others. Beautiful, guys. That's all I have for you. I'll see you around mid-month for your love readings. I hope you find this reading entertaining or helpful, I should say. Hope this helped. Let me know in the comments if this is your story. This is more general as well, and this is more spiritual as well. So I hope you like it, and I will see you very, very soon.